Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. As you can see, Charles is back. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. It is a Big Brother 25 Zombie Week chat. Let's get into it. So, it really wasn't too much to talk about. I don't care about them shuffling them balls on the shovel. I didn't even watch whatever challenge it is that Cameron won to get back in the house because I just hit a fast forward. But let's talk about the zombies in general. How fair do you think it was for them to have a week, pretty much everyone, have a week of non gameplay to re establish themselves in the house based on who would win this competition or not? Did you think that was fair? Did you think that was entertaining?
I thought it was fair, and I do think it was entertaining because we did get the Cerie Felicia blow up out of it, right?
That
We
was it.
we got the fact that when they came back in, Jared was mad or fake mad at Felicia, and that might be the biggest blow up of the season. So we got
Well, I think we're about
something.
to get some more.
We got
Felicia on the
something.
block this week. We're gonna get some more.
Mm, yeah, that's true.
And she's the target. We're gonna get some more.
Have you seen the clips of Cameron telling her to her face that he
I
wants
haven't
her?
seen them, but I heard about them. Hey, everybody in the chat: Davion, Miguel, Andrew, Dr. Ivy Girl. I love saying her name like that, Charles. But I for one did not think it was entertaining. I did not keep up with the feeds because I'm like, it's no games to play, and I kind of think it was unfair.
You think so? I think it was. I think it was good that the zombies, got at least 1 week to basically play free agent, kinda. Some of them, whether or not they did enough free agent scouting and chatting, that's their fault. I
I
think
feel like
Cameron did a good job coming back and playing like I'm available. I'm available to pick up for your team. And I don't know if Cameron's going to be the next one out because of it. So
I don't think I think Cameron has solidified himself for a few weeks, but I do think at some point they're going to try to get him out before the end of the game. But I feel like it's unfair, and I'm speaking through my black woman eyeballs. As a white man, it was easier for him to come in the house and be like, "Hey, pick me up. Let's work together." I don't like them people over there either, where Jared was never going to get that same welcome. Like Corey and America were never going to work with Jared. Jag and Matt were never going to open back up to Jared. He only had his mama. He really didn't have Felicia and Mimi. Like he would have just had his mama and he would have rotated right back out the house. Where, as you said, Cameron got to come in and reestablish himself. Where I feel like if they would have went on that stage with Julie, did a head up competition, and then bam, you back in the house, one of them, they would have like would have just immediately came back. They were like, "Oh, he got to go." People would have. I think his target would not have been the same without a week of just chilling and just game talking with everybody.
I think I like it the way they did it rather than one person just randomly coming back. Because if Cameron would have just came back in the house, it would have just been, like you said, oh, next week he would be going out and it would just be same old, same shit. I feel like now we're getting a different outcome because he got to at least communicate for a full week. Um, if a person was coming back, it's pointless if they're just gonna go right back out. Like we wasted our time.
Well, they could have never. Neither one of them could have came back for me,
That's true too. But they had to make it 100 days, so they got to make up some damn time.
especially with Luke doing what he did.
Hmm. Right, with an extra elimination. That's true.
Right. Hey,
And they
Kanisha.
kept
Hey,
Jag. They kept Jag
right.
safe.
And they kept Jag. Have mercy. I'm over both of them. Yes, Kamisha, you're welcome anytime you want to stop by. I'm over. So I just feel like 1 week, maybe not next week, but in a few weeks, we're gonna get the same put up two people, hope Cam doesn't win the veto, and then backdoor Cameron and get him out.
To be honest, Cam could go home next week. That it's always a reality of anybody can go home at any time, right? Because McCole can win HOH next and to send his ass home. You never know what's going to happen, right? But
And that's unfortunate. We've been waiting on a Miko HOH, and she gotta spend her HOH getting Cam back out the house.
well, she ain't been doing shit all season, so
She sure hasn't.
I can't really expect her to make big game moves because what does she know that nobody else knows? She doesn't know any secrets in the house. She don't got no strong allies. Why pick up Felicia as your final two out of everybody? Why not work with Matt? Why not work with America on the low? Why not get somebody that can actually go long term? Felicia being my safety net is not a good game move. So
That's not a safety net because she's not winning anything. I don't care that she won the eeny, meeny, miny, woe, get the highest ball in the whole competition. That was luck. That wasn't strategy. That wasn't mental or physical. Felicia is not winning anything.
And she's pissing people off. So
right.
Yeah, I don't think that was a good. I have a question though. When Jared exposed that not only himself, but Cirie also had a final two with Felicia in front of Nicole, do you think she absorbed that information at all, or it just went in and out of her head?
I think Miko doesn't know so much that fight was probably overwhelming. Like, she probably doesn't know where, like, she needs to have a conversation after that fight because it's so much. Like, I don't watch the live feeds that much, y'all. What does Miko do in the house?
Nothing. Wait for somebody to come talk to her.
Like, who is she talking to? Who is she getting along with? Like, even having fun with? Like, we see Felicia having fun on the feeds. Who does Miko talk to?
Okay, I can give her credit. Nicole talks to about everybody, but it is on the terms of them coming to her and talking. Usually she's like outside. I see her talking to Cirie a lot. She's always talked to Cirie a lot throughout the season, but it's not really game stuff. I think that's her fuck up. She talks a lot of personal life stuff. Her and Bowie Jane. Bowie Jane and Nicole.
I forgot Bowie Jane was on the show until you just said her name.
All they do is talk to the contestants about their personal life, where they go to vacation. You've been to Canada, you go to the ski slopes here. They talk about personal life. They don't really talk game. And I think that's their biggest flaw in the game is they don't have any cemented alliances that are going to take them further in the game.
And at day 50, the halfway mark, is kind of too late to think people are going to trust you.
Right. But what annoys me about Nicole is Nicole calls everybody else stupid. Like she gets in the pantry and be like, "Oh my God, y'all are so dumb. Like, how is everybody so dumb?" And da 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 da. But what are you doing? Like, why is everybody else dumb and you're the smart one? How? Like, explain to me what on your resume tells us that you are in here playing hot shit games.
Right. What game move have you made?
Right. How is everybody else dumb, but you're the one making the right moves? Show us. Tell us.
Look, Miko, I've been trying to talk to you through the ESPN, whatever it's called.
ESP. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to put it out there, girl, that yes, we love working with everybody Black, but you need to navigate to somebody else in this house and have a game talk. You shouldn't be shocked and confused at every fight that comes up.
Right. Because just like when Corey picked her up for the Izzy vote, it's like Corey went to her. They always have to go to her and be like, okay, this is the plan. I'm counting you as a vote. And she's like, well, okay, I'm down. That's it. That's all her game is. It's just like, I'm down for this vote. But
But
what are you? But what
her
are you doing?
job is a strategist. Like she should be used to doing this. Like you're in politics. You come up with a law or a bill or whatever it is, you have to present it to people and get people to vote on the strategy that you want. Like she should be used to this.
But we don't know how. In no shade, Nicole, if you ever see this, no shade. But we don't know how in depth her position is. We don't know if she's a receptionist of a political institution. We don't know if she's the girl that makes the flyers for marketing. We don't know how deep into the strategy she is, into the political campaigns.
Don't do that, Charles.
Because we know with Survivor, everybody calls themselves a lawyer just because they work somewhere in a law firm. And it's like, are you a lawyer though? But yeah.
Don't do that. I don't think she's a receptionist or the one on the street corner telling people to vote. No, I think she's in there. Maybe I don't know, but I feel like I expected so much more from her because she says I'm a political strategist. I'm like, okay, she got strategy on lock. She should know how to talk to people and persuade people.
And we also learned from the traders with Quentin's whack ass political analyst strategist people, their guesses are always wrong.
He was a political strategist?
Yes, Quentin, the black guy from the traders, hit every single guess was wrong.
The miss, that Sari miss was on him.
He was wrong every single time. But
look, my ass would be wrong too, but
good thing she's not on my fantasy team.
Nicole is on. I picked up Nicole, and I should have picked up Cameron or somebody. I don't know.
I told you to pick up Blue, but you ain't want to do it.
I don't really like Blue.
Well, I bet you Blue gonna be there longer than Nicole.
Yeah. Let's talk about the emotional moment before we get into the strategy of next week. When Jared went out to talk to Julie and he broke down, Julie said, "Who has your mom's back now that you gone?" and he just started crying. The tears were here. They ain't fall, but they were swelling up in my eye. I was like, I want to play Big Brother with Cheeks. I want him to have my back.
It actually was sad. Like in that moment, Jared was when I tell you boo-hooing, I felt for him because I feel like as a son of I'm not gonna call Sari single mom. I don't know. Is she married? I don't know.
I think at some point she was a single mom, but now she's married, but not to their dad.
Well, I'm the son of a single mom, and to see yourself as your mom's like protector and having her back always, I know that feeling. You know what I mean? And the fact that he's out of his hands now, even though he really wasn't gonna make a difference in Sari's game. It is the icon, the legend, Sari Fields. Anyways, I get it, I understand it, but I felt him in that moment. I thought it was really sad.
I thought it was sad. So I was like, I want to play. I want Cheeks to be in there too.
Yeah, and we got confirmation that him and his white girlfriend broke up a month before Big Brother. So while he was in sequester, I guess
you had to let us know what race she was.
Well, no, I'm telling you what race she is. He got him a snow bunny, as they would call it.
Sounded like a black girl to me, but okay.
No, she's.
I wonder if she's the one who got to say the N-word.
As Dr. Umar would call him, a snow bunny. He got him a snow bunny, or had him one, and now he's with Mr. Blue.
You think Blue really want to be with Jared when she get out?
I do. I think they really like each other. I think so. And sometimes you get digmatized, girl. She got in there and used up the whole box of condoms with him. So
she sure said, "I'm coming out with the 750 and we going to Italy." I said, "Oh, okay."
Right. I don't know. Trauma bonding in that place called Big Brother House.
Now she slide over to Matt or Jag, I'm gonna know something.
Right. Well, she always gave me the type of girl that liked a little melanin. I don't know if she would ever mess with a Matt or
I don't know. I think she does like Jared. I mean, they shared a bed for 50 days, but a lot of people was dragging, you not over there on the Big Brother Twitter. A lot of people were dragging America for her goodbye message. They was like, she thought she ate that, but she didn't.
Yeah, she was like really harsh. Like, you're out. Like, you're out. Bye. It's like,
Girl, you about to be out next.
right, but you're not even playing any game. You're actually playing like Nicole's Franzel.
Franzel. And nobody wants to be a Franzel.
That's how you playing right now, Miss Ma'am. But
And then they got caught in the shower by Felicia.
right. And she made it even worse because she was ducked down.
Down. You should have just went back over to the. I didn't know the only thing that separated that shower was a curtain.
Mm-hmm. She was literally down, and they couldn't see that she was in there, but they knew she was in there. So it's like, what are you doing down there in the other regions, the nether regions?
You would have done better just staying up, kissing.
Right. Now
we thinking you doing
the Taylor. Oops.
Ooh, that's what Taylor was doing. I ain't see that.
No shade, Taylor. Black Queen.
Get it how you get it however you want to get it. Okay, let's move on to what we know about next week, and that is the zombie is now HOH.
Yes, Cameron is HOH. Which I'm happy about because we get to see the people in charge be frazzled and run around and turn on each other, which I like. I like the fact that Jag and Matt are against America and Corey. I like it. I like it.
It was bound to happen because hold on, I gotta take a sip. I ain't gonna sip my liquor. I'm gonna sip water this time. I feel like I understand the whole bitter jury thing.
Look at y'all giving Angie some. They know you don't know abbreviations, so they was like ATP.
You know what? Irma, you better put it in there because I was gonna star it because I thought you was talking about America's favorite player. We'll get to that at the end. We'll get to America's favorite player.
I'm like, y'all better know Angie. Like, just she don't know what these things mean. So
I was getting ready to embarrass myself. I'm happy I said we would get to that question at the end because I would have embarrassed myself. Okay, at this point, who are you rooting for? Cirie.
Oh yeah, Cirie to the end of it. I'm rooting for Cirie to the end. So okay.
Because if Cirie goes home, I really don't care who wins. I'm just gonna be watching to see who wins. But
yeah, to be honest, there's only 3 active players in the house. If Cirie doesn't win, if Corey doesn't win,
I wouldn't be mad if Matt or Jag won.
Well, Jag
for my fantasy team.
I don't want Jag to win because Jag has been voted out, and he was not playing the game for the first 50 days. So I don't want Jag to win because I don't think he deserves to win. Matt, I do think people. Okay, I guess you can say Matt is my 3rd active player. Cirie, Corey, and Matt are the 3 people that are actually playing Big Brother. Matt knows that people feel for him because of his hearing disability, and he uses it to his benefit.
I liked how he peeped Corey and Felicia like, oh,
making game talk.
He covered up his mouth, so he don't want me to read his lips, so something is up.
And because Matt and Cirie, I genuinely feel Matt and Cirie are still good, like on good terms. So that's somebody that is rooting for Cirie as well.
Cirie needs to get out Jag, and she will have Blue and Matt.
Qua, is that your name, Qua?
Yeah.
I would not consider Matt smart. No shade. I would not consider Matt smart, but I do think that Matt is an active player in the game. at this point. I think he's playing Big Brother right now. Yes.
Another question, real quick, before we get to Felicia. Would you be mad at a Cameron win?
No.
If he's sitting in the final two, he's an easy win.
Cameron's been voted out, but Cameron, I love the fact that he shoots from the hip. If he don't like your ass and he wants you out, he's telling you in the HOH room.
He gave us the best HOH week, the most entertaining.
Izzy, you're my person. You know it. He told Felicia to her face, you're my person. So I guess get ready, pack your bags. Like, I don't hate it.
He like, even if I go home next week, you going home tonight.
And also, Cirie has Cameron now. Like, on Cameron's list of people to get out, Cirie is at the bottom above Bowie. So the fact that Cameron is nowhere near looking at Cirie as a target is great news for me, because that's my girl.
They could usher Bowie on right on out. Because what is she even doing here?
If Bowie can't win the game, she's not going to.
Bowie would not win the game. She's definitely the one that they're going to drag to the final two, because why would you ever waste an HOH on Bowie?
I do think she'll make it to the final four for sure. Final four, yeah. I see it.
Okay, let's talk about the bitter jury real quick, and then any other questions y'all have in the chat. I feel like, even though I 100% believe Felicia will be a bitter jury, drag her bitter ass to the jury. Why would you vote? Like, Felicia does not have control over anybody. Yeah, we listen to her bitch. We listen to her complain. Yeah, she'll be bitter, but no one's getting to that jury house and like, oh, Felicia don't like you, so we vote. Like, no, I don't think she'll have control over the jury, but I do think she will be bitter. I think getting rid of Felicia right now, bad move. You need to send Corey to the house before the jury.
Okay, because I'm rooting for Cirie, I have to disagree. For Cirie's game, I think Felicia needs to be gone. Because I want Cirie to win, Felicia is not voting for Cirie. So,
and she's gonna talk mess about Cirie to other people.
Right. So Felicia needs to be gone. So I'm happy, just out of, I guess, circumstances, that Cameron don't want her ass there either, because it's not going to work well for Cirie's game. So bye, Felicia. So
real quick, who's targeting Cirie in the house right now?
America has brought up her name. Corey still brings up her name, but we know Corey is a fan. Like, Corey will say her name.
Corey knows who Cirie is.
He's a fan of Cirie, but he really is not going to put her on the block. That's the crazy part. It's like Corey is always talking about Cirie, but he's like holding her for like a back door or something. I don't know why you need to backdoor her, because she's not going to win the veto.
So her target level has not decreased for some people now that Jared is gone.
I think it has. I don't think Jag is focused on Cirie. Do you think so?
No, they're focused on Corey now.
Yeah, I don't think Jerry is focused.
Especially Cirie isn't winning anything. And so much about Big Brother is being able to win a HOH, being able to win a veto. She hasn't done anything significant competition-wise this season. Like, yeah, she's been missing a few people, and I think she's about to turn her magic back on now that Jared is gone. But she hasn't won anything.
I think worst case for Cirie would be a Bowie win. Like, if Bowie is HOH, I think Bowie is so cool with all the non-Black people that she would put up Mecole and Cirie. Yeah.
And that's when Cirie needs to win her veto.
And also, on the previous episode, we saw that Blue was pushing for Cirie to sit beside her so Cirie could go home.
I thought Blue was pushing for Cirie to sit beside Jared because she didn't want to go on the block.
No, even after that, after Matt won the veto, because they thought that Matt, because Jared picked Matt,
Oh yeah.
they thought Matt was going to use it on Jared, and Blue was like, okay, when he used it, put up Cerise so Cerise can go home. Put up Cerise beside me.
But that was before Jared left. I think Blue
Mm-hmm.
will work with Sari a little bit now.
Think
I don't
so?
know. I can't wait to see how they. I want somebody to go home.
But why the fuck? Why would she tell them to send home his mama while he is there? Like you couldn't name nobody else. Why would you name
Well,
my
she could have
mama?
said put Felicia on the block, or
Anybody. I think Blue goes out of her way to agree with the other people that don't like Sari, which I don't fuck with.
but like you said, Blue isn't really playing the game. She been just having sex.
She,
Now she can play. She ain't got nobody to roll around.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think Blue is kind of playing the game, right? Because I think Blue was in a really bad spot at the beginning. And then when she got in bed with Jared, it actually improved her position because she was besties with Riley, remember? She was besties with Riley, so she was on Schitt's Creek at the beginning. And then when people went against Jag, she was tied to Jag's ass too. So when she got with Jared, she kind of got with the numbers until they turned on Jared's ass, and now she's jumping back over there with Riley's group. So the handful are back together minus Riley.
They call
Jag,
themselves the Fingers now.
yeah. So it's them, but they're kind of using her as like Brittany.
That's what Cameron said. She's like
Yeah,
Brittany. She's not really a part of the brigade.
yeah,
And Matt was like, I was in kindergarten. I don't know what you're talking about.
right. So they, with the four of them, they want to send her home first, but I think she's playing. I think she's playing because she turned them against Corey. Matt had already been peeping the fact that he was talking to Felicia and all them making new groups, but Blue was talking about, oh, he used y'all to get out Jared. He couldn't get out Jared without y'all two, and He used you, and they were like, oh my God, you're right. He used us.
I can't wait. I want Sarita to win an HOH, and I want her to get Corey out the house and say, I'm doing this for my son. And that's how she breaks it to everyone that Jared is her son.
Yeah, that's also a thing about Felicia. I think Felicia would be the only person mad, sadly.
Felicia gonna be gone. So if Sarita went,
but I'm saying if she was in jury and she found out that if Blue told her by chance or whatever that Sari and Jared are related, I think Felicia would use that piece of news and try to poison the whole thing, the whole group in the jury. Like, oh my God, see, they had an upper hand. They were cheating. They had an upper hand. No. We can't
well, guess what? Felicia unless she win a veto, she about to be watching from home like us.
Yeah, this will probably be a good week to have her on my fantasy team. But I don't.
It probably would be. Like Felicia is about to give us some good television, especially after the veto, when she has to start campaigning.
But it's no campaigning for her. Well, she's going to campaign, but nobody's going to vote to keep her.
Right, but I'm saying she's going to spiral. She's going to have attitude. She's going to give us good television. I might watch the feeds a little bit this week. I got to get in all of Felicia before they send her to the house. Mm. They say Corey wants Sari out because he just want to be the one to say he got out Sari. But see, I want Sari to be the one to say she got out Corey.
Yeah. The really disheartening thing about this season has been tainted, tarnished, whatever, by bitter players leaving the game. Once Red left the game and he went on his rant on social media saying that production likes Sari and it's rigged for Sari, people have taken that little soundbite and they've made it news as if he's saying something that's factual, right? They're saying it as if he works for production, as if he was that he got some
in his
notes.
opinion, yes.
Yes, as he got some secret notes that he saw them prep something for her, and a lot of the fans that have vitriol for her are using that all across social media. And I hate it for them because they're not really getting to see Cirie and the type of person she is because they're focused on hating her so much. And it's really unfortunate because I've seen Cirie from Survivor, Traitors, and now this. You disliking Cirie is more of a red flag of you to me because I've seen her so many years. Cirie is not that type of the person that they're trying to paint her to be is not who she genuinely is. And they would know that if they didn't just meet her 4 or 5 weeks ago. But it's really unfortunate. I could have never expected Cirie to get the backlash she gets on social media.
It just shows you how many people that watch Big Brother don't watch Survivor. Because if you know Cirie, all the people that hate Cirie, none of that would matter to you because you already know Cirie and like her for who she is. So it just tells me not everybody watches all the CBS shows.
And that also tells me that I don't need to be on Big Brother. Because if y'all bitches hate Cirie,
right, you really gonna hate me.
The shit that I say, oh my God, y'all gonna have to call the president. Because Cirie, compared to me and my man,
Cirie has been playing, like, she has been so, like, she really hasn't been saying much.
Truly. It's really the fact that they hate Jared.
It's really this. They don't want to be misted by a black woman. Now, if Riley would have been in there misting people, oh, Riley's so great. Oh, she's the best Big Brother. But because it's a black woman playing good, now it's like, she gotta go. How dare she missed me?
They hated Jared's black ass. So then
Jared deserved to be hated. Like, Jared has done his shit.
They're hating his black ass mama, and they blame her for his activity, for his thoughts, for his everything.
And he grown.
And then Felicia calls Blue a hoe, and we're gonna blame that on Cirie too. And they're misogynistic, and they're all these things, and it's. But now that Felicia is against Cirie, social media loves Felicia. Y'all bitches is so flip-floppy. It's like, y'all like...
What is it about Cirie? Now, look, I'm not mad at Jared. Jared has said and done some things in this house that I don't agree with, and I'm happy he's voted out. And I don't blame his mama for it, because I'm sure Cirie raised that boy right, and he just...
That's who the fuck he is. You cannot... Stop blaming people's parents on their personal outcomes.
Decisions.
He's a grown-ass man.
Very much so.
And when he said the R word, that made it even worse for them. All the black people in the house.
They just mad. Andy, shut up. But anyway, I don't hate Cirie. I love Cirie. I wish I could be in the Big Brother house with Cirie, but this is why I will never do Big Brother, because y'all not gonna cancel me.
Oh, absolutely. Y'all hate Cirie?
Y'all don't realize these are everyday people that need their everyday jobs. These are not celebrities that are out selling millions of records, making blockbuster movies, and where if you cancel them, they still living in their mansions. Like, these people are just being themselves, probably acting the same way you act without a camera in your face. Mm-hmm. I don't have time to be canceled.
Well, bitches can't cancel me because I don't got no boss. But
well, I got a boss, and I need my coins.
I know that's right. I don't got no boss. But I still don't want to be dragged on social media.
I don't want to be dragged on social media. Because I ain't got time. I'll probably just turn my Twitter off and drag on.
We be randomly out here, like at a restaurant talking shit, or we be out playing tennis, talking shit, or just doing random, just random shit. And I always catch myself like, good thing I don't have no cameras on me, because y'all bitches would cancel me if y'all just hear even just the jokes. It don't even be serious shit. It be jokes. And people take shit and they run with it and they flip it and reverse it and they will make a whole story out of it.
They will have a whole podcast about it. You see the people down there fighting at the Beyonce concert?
I've seen them bitches throwing hands, but
cutting up.
And they be in the $50 seats throwing hands, so they obviously don't got nothing to lose.
They barely made it in the building. It ain't even no security up there because you see ain't none of them get escorted out.
Right. Our seats were too expensive to be fighting on the floor. I would call security first. Get this person out of here.
Right. Because I'm gonna fight security. You try to put me out as much as I paid for them damn things. I'm watching Beyonce doing something tonight.
And we'll be going to see Usher as well. So
Usher is 2024. If y'all haven't heard, he's doing the Super Bowl halftime show. And right after the halftime show, the tickets go on sale. And me and Charles and whoever else willing to pay for floor seats will be there.
I know that's right.
So I already let all my friends know. Floor seats.
Angie, we're gonna do a meet and greet. Oh my gosh.
If Usher could do on them pictures how Chris Brown be taking.
No, I'm talking about a meet and greet for us.
Oh, I'm talking about
social media. Not meeting Usher. I don't care about meeting no damn Usher.
I do. I love Usher.
You are married.
I could be a fan.
Don't be Keke Palmer.
My husband gonna let me have a dance with Usher. She ain't do nothing wrong.
I agree. She ain't do shit wrong. They were hip to hip dancing. So y'all danced like that with y'all aunties. So
I went to the Usher concert in Vegas. The show that I was there, Usher, he does this every night. The man was videotaping Usher singing down, dancing down with his girl. And then the man next to him was like, do my girl next. So
right, it's a show. It's a
only
show.
Keke Palmer man was tripping.
It's entertainment. It's not that deep.
It's not.
It just showed that he was insecure.
Very much. Usher is not taking any of these people behind the stage.
Right, and Usher is happily married.
He married?
And Usher is happily married.
Let me get on Google.
He got him a light-skinned Puerto Rican.
I know he had a couple of extra babies, but I didn't know he was married. Let me see. She's
a
Usher
thick Puerto Rican A&R rep. Cause she be at his shows too.
They said girlfriend.
I thought it was
that's
married.
His girlfriend, baby mama.
He bring her on stage and call her his queen. Well, that don't mean they married.
Always calling people they queen, they wife, all that mess. It ain't legal down to the courthouse.
That's his trap queen.
Okay, let's get off of here. We talking about everything.
I don't think Usher gonna leave his woman. He love her. He be bringing her on stage sometimes.
I mean, he could have a girlfriend, but
she is a grown woman. She is not no girlfriend. You can't call somebody your girlfriend when y'all over 40.
Well, what you call her? You can't call him your wife either if you ain't went down. Well, what you gonna call him?
It ain't your little boyfriend, your little girlfriend. That's a young term. Mm-mm.
Okay, so at what age? What are we calling them? Our partner, companion,
yes, your partner. Call your partner. Usher has a partner, a life partner. That sounds
life partner. It sound like you on the LGBT.
Oh my gosh, you are so silly.
It is because before you could get, it was legal to get married. They were partners, and they would say partners. But now, of course, you could say my husband, my wife, whichever. But before they would say partners.
Yeah, but
I didn't know what's the age limit. You got to stop saying boyfriend to your boyfriend. How old?
Well, my boyfriend in his 20s.
But for you,
around this age, really. I'm too damn old to be calling somebody my boyfriend, my girlfriend.
Oh my God. I did not know it was an age limit to it. Okay.
I'm too old. What's they say in the comments? Pink Dolphin said, I think Suri can be anyone but man.
They think Cameron will backdoor Matt or Jag. I don't think so. He working with them. He might backdoor Corey.
Yeah, Cameron's target is Felicia because he doesn't want Felicia in jury. So because this is the last person to go before jury, I don't think the noms are going to change unless one of the two win veto. And even if Suri wins veto, Suri is not taking neither one of them bitches off the block.
But let's just say Suri is like, I'm going to take Felicia off the block or Nicole off the block. Say she take Nicole off the block. Who goes up? Corey?
Corey is his second, yes.
I think Corey might go home.
If Suri does that, that'll be Suri's worst move.
Yeah.
Because Cameron is one of her shields right now. Like, she actually fucking with him and he's protecting her. So if you go against his HOH to keep his target safe or whatever, what the fuck are you doing?
Suri needs to go ahead and just hope her little button doesn't get pulled. Mm-hmm. So she could stay out of it and just Felicia.
Or just throw it. You already don't win comp, so
right. No one will be surprised.
Right. But if you've seen traders, Suri can win competitions. Because I've seen Suri win comps on traders. She was carrying some of them.
That's why I think she's playing low. I think she's laying low because she's not even Survivor Suri anymore. Sarita got that weight off. We've seen her on traders work stuff out. I think she's laying low into the end game.
Yeah, I think Suri is doing what she needs to do, and it's working for her. And I'm actually really
Felicia should not have beat her in the wall comp by 10 minutes. No, ma'am.
That's true. But I guess also, if you're not going to be first place, you already last. So you might as well go out at the beginning. If you're not going to win the bitch, you might as well go out early.
I might as well drop before y'all start throwing this whipped cream and paint on me.
And she did. And right before that pink shit came down, she jumped off. She said, she saw him setting it up. She said, oh, no, ma'am.
I don't get time to wash my hair tonight.
Mm-hmm. If Mimi wins next HOH, she should put up Matt and Jag. I agree.
I think she would. Or Corey in America. Well, no, she's working with Corey in America. So she thinks she's working with them.
Yeah, Matt and Jag need to be split up.
If Jag goes home and Felicia goes home, I see Cerise selling to the end. I think she can miss everybody else.
Corey in America don't fuck with her. Well, America even more. America really don't fuck with her.
But who they gonna get to vote her out?
I don't know. Nobody.
Right. So if we get Felicia out, Jag out, Suri can put her mist back on everybody else.
But if they convince, because we know Matt is a follower, if they convince somehow Blue and Jag to vote Suri out, Matt is going to just vote with them.
But I don't think they can convince Blue because Blue is like, oh, that's my mama now. I got your mom, Pooh. Don't worry, Pooh. I think Blue is gonna rock with Suri.
We'll see. I don't really trust Blue ass.
I don't trust her neither.
She on my team, but I don't trust her ass.
Mm-mm. Who votes Matt versus Suri in final two? Who wins? Suri wins.
Change the comment on the screen.
Oh. I'm assuming who wins Matt versus Suri in final two, and I'm gonna say Suri because she's gonna give a final two speech for your ass.
Well, we can do the 7 votes. You need 4 votes to win. Who do you think Cameron will vote between Matt or Suri? I think it's gonna give it to Suri.
I don't know, because see, that one's hard because I'm sure Matt will have a good speech as well. Nicole will vote for Cirie.
I think Cirie's going to win because I think Cirie has been in more danger than Matt.
Corey in America, because I think Corey will respect Cirie's game for making it to final two.
America's voting for Matt. America does not like Cirie.
You don't think she vote with her man?
No. I think who's voting for Cirie? I think Nicole will respect Cirie's game.
Nicole.
I think Blue will vote for Cirie.
Blue.
I think Cameron will vote for Cirie, and she just needs one more vote.
Oh, Bowie. Because Bowie don't know who to vote for. She gonna vote for whoever somebody tell her to vote for.
But she might feel bad for Matt. And they have the complexion for the connection. So I don't know if we can count on a Bowie vote. We would need somebody else. Those three for sure.
That would be a hard final two. And if Cirie was smart, she would never go to final two with Matt. That one is too hard for her. She needs to go with Bowie, Nicole.
Because Matt likes her. When in the game of Survivor.
Saying Matt win.
Matt needs to be in jury because Matt is a vote for Cirie.
Yes.
So Cirie needs to have the people that's going to vote for her in jury.
Yeah, I don't think Cameron votes for Cirie. I kind of agree with Davion. I think Cirie might lose if she's sitting in final two with Matt.
I don't agree. Matt is not going to get Cameron's vote. I don't agree with Miguel. Sorry.
He's in the alliance.
Matt is on the top of Cameron's hit list. Cirie is further down than Matt. Matt is not closer to Cameron than Cirie is.
Nicole, Blue, Corey, Bowie. Bowie is a hard one because I think Cirie loses against Matt. Now Cirie would win against Jags.
I don't think it's a sure thing for Matt to beat Cirie. I don't agree with that because I don't think Cameron's voting for Matt.
I think it'd be a hard one. It wouldn't be no unanimous vote.
Because when they get up there and they ask them questions. Y'all forget there's a speech portion.
There is, and Cirie is going to kill the speech.
When they ask Matt, what moves have you made that Jag was not a part of? What the fuck is Matt going to say?
Well, if it wasn't for me, Jag wouldn't be here for the make a
deal. And Cirie will say, well, that's not true, Matt. I made the decision for your power. That is a point for Cirie.
I do agree because Cirie in that final speech, she gonna tear him up.
Cameron is a gamer. Cameron will respect whoever played the best game. He's not gonna vote for Matt because of sympathy like other people would.
I agree. Matt would probably be the only one that would take Cirie over Nicole. Yeah, alliance and final two are two different things. But who has a final two with Cirie right now? Nobody.
No.
What about Cirie versus Cam?
Cirie versus Cameron. I think Cameron will probably win.
Because he's been through too much.
I think Cameron is the only person that could actually beat Cirie in the final two.
He has the resume.
The fact that he has came back and won these comps and still survived to fight another day, I
don't know why Matt, why anybody would want to work with him. Like, you're not going to beat him, and you can't let him stay and keep competing and all. Because at some point, everybody's going to be able to play veto.
But y'all thinking way too far. They have an alliance right now. That does not mean even 2 weeks from now that they're still going to be working together. Or at the end, they're going to be working together. Yes, Cameron's HOH right now, but Cameron's ass could be in the jury house next week. He
needs to be juror number one. If y'all want to win the game, Cameron needs to be juror number one.
Just because certain people are working together right now does not mean they will be working together next week. That's not how this game works. That's more like Survivor. Survivor, they go all the way to the end together.
They go into those voting blocks. It depends. Sometimes Big Brother can be bitter. Sometimes they aren't. I'm telling you, until Charles said Bowie's name earlier in the live, I forgot she was on the show. Everybody gonna have a final two with Bowie Jane because can you imagine her at the final tribal council?
If Corey
I'm
wins this season, I wouldn't hate it either. I told you Corey is my second. If Cirie doesn't win, I want Corey to win. Because I feel like Corey has been the most aware of different relationships throughout the season. Way earlier, before Matt and Jag were even playing the game, before Blue got out the bed, before these people started playing, Corey kind of saw the puzzle pieces and could talk it through. So
he did. Anything else in here? Corey would beat Cam, or Cirie would beat. Cirie can't beat Cam. I don't think anybody beats Cameron in the final two.
No, Cameron would win.
His resume is too big.
Cameron almost has the Taylor package. I've been on the block so many times and I've survived. I'm not the shield, I'm the sword. He has that kind of stuff.
I mean, he has 3 HOHs and we're at the middle of the game.
Yeah.
And
but I don't see Cameron ever. I don't see Cameron getting to the final 3. There's no way they're going to let Cameron get all to the final 3.
And it's really hard to win out, but if he won out, that would be amazing.
Corey and Cirie in the final 2 would be a hell of a speech because them 2 motherfuckers is going to talk it out. Now, that's a good final 2. Corey and Cirie final 2 because Corey can talk. Corey can talk his ass off.
Corey can talk and Cirie can talk. That would be a good final 2. Mm-hmm. Does Cirie still win? The fact that
Cirie would still... So Corey would get 1 vote from America. Cirie would get all the other votes. But I'm just saying the talking portion, Corey would keep up with the talking portion.
Yes.
Corey can talk. But none of them would vote for Corey because I don't think they're catching on to his shit and they're not gonna vote for him at the end.
They said the fact that Cameron was voted out and came back works against him, and I think that works for him. Especially if he makes it to the final 2, y'all didn't rotate his ass right on back out.
I think it's both ways, right? The interesting thing is, y'all, just like Pokemon, keep up with me here. Just like Pokemon, water beats fire, but grass beats water, and fire beats grass, right? So everybody has a weakness here. I think. Listen to me, keep up. I think Cameron beats Cirie, and I think Cirie beats Matt. But I think Matt beats Cameron. If Matt and Cameron are in the end, I think Matt would beat Cameron. Because of the sympathy votes and because of the friendships. This situation...
Matt does have the friendships.
This is the situation where Cameron's elimination work against him, and they would vote for Matt. And Cameron can beat Cirie. Cirie can beat Matt, but Matt can beat Cameron. You see how those Pokemon work?
I'm already lost with the water beat fire, but not the grass and the grass.
In Pokemon, water's weakness is grass.
Why? Water feeds grass. Doesn't make sense.
But fire beats grass, but water beats fire. So it's kind of like a triangle. That's how I see them in the house. Do y'all get it?
The people who watch Pokemon get it. Felicia should have laid low and stuck with Cirie. Her betraying Cirie makes her look real bad.
Zudok gets me. He gets me.
Cirie will talk about how women usually lose. No, Cirie gonna talk about how she played this game. But which is stronger, Cam's resume or Cirie's legacy? Sometimes all you need is legacy. I feel like Cirie's legacy beats anyone, especially if the jury loves Cirie.
But it's not just legacy. Don't play in her face. Cirie has been playing this season. She has made moves this season.
The game, the first 50 days were all Cirie's. Now we got to see what she's gonna do the next 50 days.
You don't have to win comps to have a resume.
That is her resume. Corey already told y'all Cerie's resume. She was able to talk to every HOH and get every HOH to move the way she needed the game to move. Mm-hmm. Every HOH. That's her resume. Now, if she can do that at the end of the game, that's only going to add on to it. But Cirie has a resume. Like, I agree with Charles. Don't play in her face.
Right. Some people be trying to play her like, oh, she just be in the bed with her robe on. She need to get out the bed. I'm like, no, Cirie is playing. Look,
Pink Dolphin, you ain't said nothing but a word. I'm ready. The fact that we have been watching this for 2 months and nobody's in the jury house, I'm already a little bit over it. Like, can somebody go home? Anybody go home?
Zuda, who was Casey in the final two against?
Tyler. Casey did not have a resume.
Hey, she was against Tyler in the final two?
It was Casey versus Tyler, and Casey won because everybody was mad at Tyler. A bitter jury. You can't have too many friends because you have.
But okay, let's not play on her either. Casey won out at the end. Those last like 5-6 competitions, Casey won half of them. Casey was winning all the comps at the end of her season. So let's not also play in her face because it's not like Casey
playing Casey face all day, every day.
It's not like Casey did.
Tyler deserved to win.
I agree. I think Tyler was the best player on his season. I agree. But Casey was not. She was not somebody that was just Bowie Jane.
Casey was Bowie Jane. Was she even on the show until she started winning competitions? I don't recall.
She was not Bowie Jane. She was winning competitions.
I remember nothing Casey did or said on that show until she won.
Casey was winning them comps.
Every season that's what makes Big Brother and Survivor, these kind of shows, so good with the cast being different, because you don't know. You could play the exact same game as somebody the season before, but if you're playing with different people, their emotions are different. The way they view the game is different. So you just never know how this stuff is gonna shake out.
Yeah, and I think when you go through casting, it's not that they don't like you as a person, if they don't put you on the show. It's you don't fit with this cast. We want people that are either going to trigger each other or they're going to like each other or whatever. I think
because it's a TV show at the end of the day. They want us to tune in and watch.
Exactly. So when you audition for these shows, it's kind of hard to not take it personal that you don't get picked or whatever. But they have a picture in their mind of what's going on. And because just like with sports, right? If you have another reference, if you have LeBron on your team, you build your team around LeBron. Your budget left over is after you paid LeBron. Your budget on the other players. So I feel like they did that for this season. They knew they had Cirie. Cirie was their MVP. Cirie was their Steph Curry. And they built the season around Cirie. This is why they had so many players that were 30 plus, 40 plus in the house.
I can see that.
Because Cirie needed people to play with. You don't put Cirie on a Love Island kind of cast of a show because then she doesn't have anybody to play with. So it was strategic that they made the cast older, even though Bowie don't play like she's 45. But Bowie is one of the older contestants. So was Hisam, Felicia. Yeah, it's a lot of people that are older than traditional Big Brother casting, but it was because they were setting up for Cirie to be on the season.
I can see that. Okay, one more, and then we're gonna log off because I'm hungry.
Hey, Andrew, congratulations on being number one.
Andrew, number one?
Yes, Andrew is in first place on Fantasy League right now.
Let me look. I'm hating.
I'm number 8. You number 4.
Okay, I'm number 4, so I ain't gonna hate too much. Congratulations, Andrew. Mm-hmm. As long as one of the good kissers wins, I'll be happy. But I'll be extremely happy if I win. I can't even pull it up again. I hate this computer.
Ain't no way Bowie Jane and McCole get into the final 2. Ain't no way.
It ain't no way. But say it happened. I'm voting for
It's not
Nicole
on
because
that.
at least I seen Nicole on my TV. I ain't seen Bowie J nowhere.
So a recap of the fantasy league. Andrew was in first place. Angie's fourth. We have me in eighth. Zuda in ninth. Monique, my cousin, in 10th. We got Glenda, number 12. My boyfriend, 14. Stormy, 15. Davion, 18. Vontae, 19. Um, yeah.
Look, the good kissers are doing the damn thing this season.
Yeah, so that's kind of how we're
We
seeing.
doing it on Big Brother, but the challenge and Survivor, I don't know.
To be honest, I didn't even participate in those because I can't even commit to watching the whole thing. I'm sorry.
What the challenge and Survivor?
Or Survivor. I can't commit to watching the whole season. I'm sorry, but they have not been
Survivor has been good.
they have not been casting Survivor well for the past several seasons for me.
I've loved. Oh, last season was good with Yam Yam and oh girl.
I didn't watch last season.
See, you got that mentality that it's not good, but it's been good.
Since that black girl won with them colorful hair, what was her name? She was so annoying. I just ain't been watching Survivor. It's just been
Marianne did annoy the hell out of me, but I'm happy she won.
I'm like, okay.
You need to watch. Don't watch. You're gonna get yourself upset because it's a racist one on Survivor this season.
Oh, I watched the first episode of Survivor. We might continue watching it. I watched Amazing Race too. It's like
I watched Amazing Race. It was good.
It's like 2 black families on there. 2 or 3.
Is it?
2 black parents, yeah.
I like on the Amazing Race. It's no more elimination, non-elimination legs. Like, get on your flight and go home.
Yeah, that's what you and Cheek should do. You and Cheek should go on Amazing Race.
Please, we're gonna lose. Cheeks might do good. He could run. You know, he's a former high school athlete, but my ass ain't about to be running through these countries and climbing on ropes and bungee.
Y'all, Angie walks so slow. She walks so slow. And Angie, especially when she wearing them stiletto with them what you call platform shoes you be wearing.
They're my favorite shoes. They call pillows, or they feel like, I call them cloud shoes because they're real thick, but they feel like pillows, and they help my knee not hurt. And I'm like, long as my knee not hurt, and I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna have fun. But
Angie be wearing these big ass flip floppy shoes
with every outfit, I don't care.
And walking slow.
But I was there.
Is Bowie LGBT?
I don't know.
Is Bowie LGBT? I don't know.
They want to know if you watch MasterChef. You used to review MasterChef.
I did. And then I got over it after a while.
It's too many episodes.
It is. And it's sometimes I don't be agreeing with the judges all the time about how they be talking to people. So I'd be like, okay.
Oh, Gordon doesn't know how to talk to people. I could never go on the show with him.
There's a couple new movies and stuff out that I want to definitely check out.
There are. It's a new movie out on
Netflix. They Won't Save You. Did you see that? Is it called They Won't Save You?
No, is that about aliens?
I don't know. Let me see. Is that what it's called?
But it's on Showtime because I wrote it down. It came out tonight. Called The Heist, about black people robbing banks. So I want to watch that. I think it's a period piece back in the 50s or 60s. So I want to see that. But tonight I gotta watch Ready to Love Reunion.
I've been working. I've been trying to figure out also how I'm gonna rebrand my channel, like what I'm gonna review and talk about. But when I come back, I got
these upstairs and I didn't even show them off. Everybody, I am a sales affiliate for
Brand ambassador for Charles Warren
Charles Warren
Presents.
Presents. I got this background on. You can't see it. I just got my white grape recovery oil, and I can't wait to try it the next time I go to the gym or I get a crick in my neck because I always use my sweet ginger root. But I just got the grape
Pop out
oil.
the oil and show them. Pop it out. Let them see it.
Let's see it.
If you ever have a crick in your neck, if you got lower back pains, you got headaches normally, get you some oil.
It's all natural, all organic. And if you want to try it, now I haven't used this yet, but Charles know I'm gonna do a video as soon as I use it. But you can still get it before my video. You can order this at any time and use Kiss 10.
Kiss 10 for 10%.
And get 10% off.
Mm-hmm.
And Charles has Afterpay.
Yeah, Afterpay and Klarna.
I see Klarna, but I saw Afterpay on there, and I got my little item in 4 installments. So that's all I'm saying. Now it's not Charles products will not break your bank, but if you an Afterpay lover like me, it's there. So I can't wait.
We restock on Monday. Restock on Monday. And
restock is Monday.
We have over 900 reviews on the website. So if y'all are really iffy about shopping online, first of all, y'all know me. Okay. But also, I have testimonials after testimonials of hundreds of people that use my products. So, but make sure y'all use Angie's code, KISS10 for 10% off on Monday.
Can I use my code on myself?
Yeah, anybody can use your code. Tell them to use it.
I should have I didn't even think about it, but everybody use Kiss 10. Get some products. I'm going to be doing some product reviews once I hit the gym next week because that first week in the gym is a mess. So, but yes.
Oh, wow.
But okay, Charles, we got to get off of here because we talk too much. Mm-hmm. Yes, Zuda, make sure you shop and put in that code. I'm going to type it in the chat real quick. And then we're going to go.
CharlesWarrenPresents.com.
And then we're going to get off of here because I done been sipping and talking, and it's time for me to go sit down and be still.
Kiss 10 for 10% off. All right, y'all. We will talk to y'all next time. Like, share, subscribe to Kiss My Cheeks TV.
Buckle up and get ready for a good week of Big Brother because I feel like Felicia being the target, we're about to be entertained. She either going to entertain us or she going to do one of them, was it Andrea's, and put that blanket on and just be silent for a week.
That's the day Davon went home.
They want to know if you play Pokemon Go real quick.
I used to play Pokemon Go. I love me some Pokemon though. On Pokemon Go, I got up to like level 36. I was like level 36 out of 40. So I played the fuck out of Pokemon Go. I had a whole little local clique and we used to do the gym battles together and everything. But Pokemon Go has fallen off. So I don't play Pokemon Go anymore. But I love me some Pokemon.
I do remember Audrey. That was her name when she used to hide in that blanket because she was getting ready to go home.
Yeah, that's the one you were talking about, right?
Mm-hmm. I remember some things. I just don't remember everything.
Yeah, that's when Davon was calling her out and Davon went home.
See, I didn't even remember they was on the same season.
Yep, and Jason.
I don't know Jason.
Jason, the little skinny gay one that was on.
Oh, the one who was dating Natalie.
That went on OTT. He's gay, Angie. The one that worked at the grocery store.
That's not Jason that was dating Natalie.
Natalie?
Remember they was showmancing in the house, but
You're talking about the Asian guy.
Yeah.
No, that's not Jason. That's another season. That was Davon's second season. That was not Davon's first season. What's up, Marlon? What's going on?
Hey, Marlon, we getting ready to log off because I done got stumped. I don't remember.
You're talking about the the country Asian guy.
Yeah, and he was dating Natalie. The one who was on the challenge with Paulie.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember his name.
I thought it was Jason.
Well, I'm talking about the white Jason, the Jersey. He had a Jersey accent and he was gay. He was on OTT,
The
Over
one
the
who lived
Top
in his parents' basement.
basement, and he worked at a grocery store. Him and Dave Vaughn were close, and they were on the season with the twins and the twin twist and um, Julia and whatever the other girl name was.
Julia and Liz.
Yes, that season. That's a season where Davon was like point blank in the period, and then whatever, and they sent her ass home.
Was that the season with Polly?
No, Paulie was not on Davon's original season. No.
The second season. Oh, that was Vanessa's season.
Yes, Vanessa and Davon was on the same original season.
Who won that season?
The white guy with the glasses.
The racist one?
No, the nerdy one. Steve won that season.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
You remember there was that big guy on there too with the hat, the top hat?
He looked like the circus.
The Undertaker. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's like, comment, share. I appreciate everyone for sharing my content and, telling people about me because the subscriber count is constantly going up. I appreciate that. The new goal is 2,000.
Period.
And me and Charles will be back next week.
Yeah.
Friday?
Sure.
Wait.
What's today? Friday?
I'm not going to be in town next weekend, so
we'll figure it out. Today we really didn't have shit to talk about, but we talked about it anyway.
Right. We're going to find something to talk about. We're either going to have to do it right after the show or I'm not even getting back home until late Monday, but people ain't going to give a damn about it on Monday. We'll work it out.
We'll figure it out. All right, you guys. Peace out.
Bye. See y'all later. We'll work